Just curious, where'd you go to, Vash?
Crashed out.
Game crash when loading Speditor?
Game crashed because I tapped out.
I really thought that kind of error would have been fixed by now.
You'd think, but no. Doesn't happen all the time.
So it's just a luck
I
of the
couldn't get
draw,
Square
really?
to load my profile, so
Right.
I'm just going to do it truck books.
And once the entrance is clear, I'm going to go ahead and go out to Ken's to get away from the service area.
And I'll do that. Just got to load.
Your route guidance is now finished.
Alright guys, so how many people do we got going on this convoy
Fucking
here?
game, but my controls again are all.
Let me
You
guess, I'm gonna
got me
crash
in the
that
white
wasn't
and
saved,
black camo
right?
to the left of you.
Yep.
Right.
Ten four, thank you.
Hey Vash, I don't know if you might have noticed this, but did you notice how from Raphael's double B double, did it shake any to you at all?
I hate the app TikTok now because it makes you so addicted to it.
Didn't notice.
Okay, because I kept watching to see how it would shake, because the only person I've ever seen that had one, theirs went partially into the ground. While the one that I seen, theirs just shaked a little. But I did not take note of what their ping was, sadly. I wish I did take note of their ping. I want to figure out is what did they do to make it not shake so much? Or have such a desync to where it would go up in the air or down on the ground? Yeah, I'm gonna go wait out. I'm not at Cam's, but I'm just gonna wait on the south side where the sleep place is. What is it? Motel?
Alright, I'm on my way down now.
Alright.
Yo, look at that. Triple combo of different trailers. That's sick.
I'm not very impressed, it looks like a Swift driver.
Well, that's sort of like an Aussie road train right there. That is definitely like one.
I believe those are illegal here in the US, so I've never seen them here.
Yeah, speak to him for on that. Yeah, the road trains over in Australia are technically like that. They have different trailers hooked up to them.
Very nice.
But I don't think I've ever seen one with an explosive trailer on the back. At the very rear.
I see you, Vash, on the map.
Yeah, I'm just at the intersection near it.
Right.
Just turning in now.
Right.
You looking pretty good on gas over there, Kenworth?
Yeah, I should have enough to get me somewhat up near Portland. I'm just going below half a tank, so it should be alright. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
10-4.
Well, he
If we need
might.
to pull over, just let us know.
I've already went through this shit before. It's still
Yeah,
picking
it's
it up.
10-4, and the last time I did this, it backfired on me, so hopefully it doesn't hang on a second, need to find my words again.
Well, what happened last time? Was it something due to rubber banding, or was it just the group wasn't pulling over for you?
No, I didn't pay attention to my fuel tank gauge, and I was just about to get to my destination, and the truck just went, no more.
10-4 on. Can't say I've had that issue before, but I've been close.
So the only thing I had to do was kind of slosh it around, turn left to right all the time, just trying to get a bit more momentum to get into the place.
10-4.
So where are you?
When you take it right out of Kim's, I'm before the highway.
10-4.
Did you guys hear the news about TMP? They're going to start allowing people to use certain mods on Truckers MP for Euro Truck and American Truck.
I didn't hear that. I don't know if Chicken maybe has, but I didn't.
Yeah, they're going to be starting allowing it soon. I don't know when. It was one of my buddies that told me about it, and yeah, that's pretty cool.
Alright, I see you.
Yeah, I see you.
Yeah, it is pretty
Green
cool.
dotted.
Yeah, if you want to just go around and talk a lot afterwards. Oh, good, these rocks are not physical. Love it. Or do you want me to pull out?
You can pull out. I don't mind
Okay.
following. Plus it helps you get out.
right, Jake, Milk Blue Jays here with us. Whenever you're ready to take the lead, go for it.
Ah, shit, I was supposed to take that right, and I did not. Whatever, I'll just keep going straight then.
Would you like me to go first, seeing that Milo's before yous, or do you guys want to go first and I'll...
One good thing, if you miss the first one, you can always, there's always another one somewhere.
Yeah, I could take the exit, go over the bridge, go back down. But then with Truck's book, I'm thinking even if I was to keep going straight, it shouldn't kill it to where it's going to cancel the World of Trucks delivery. Because even an extension of, what was it, 400 miles?
Something like that.
Turn left, and then turn left.
So water trucks, I've driven from one side of the states to the other side of the states and then back.
No, this is not the World of Trucks. This is the plain cargo market.
Yeah. Water trucks, it doesn't matter as long as you get it there.
Yeah, if you
Cargo
don't
market,
mind,
I
though,
can't remember.
tell me, what is the rear trailer doing?
The rear trailer,
Yeah, the fuel tank.
when you turn, it sort of does a little shake.
Alright, shakes horizontally and or vertically.
Horizontally.
Alright.
No vertical movement, just horizontal.
If you was to give a measurement in tire widths, how many would you say?
2, 3, maybe.
So that seems quite far if you look at 3 tire widths to the left or to the right. Does it stabilize once I get over around an estimated 40 miles per hour? Or does it still shake?
stabilizes as soon as it's straight.
Alright. I'm trying to get an idea because I've had one friend observe it. I've also observed someone else's setup that has the same thing.
Going around that curve, it was perfectly fine. It's
So
only
around
when
the
you
curve it's fine, but at slower speeds it's more jittery.
Yeah.
You guys good back there?
Alright.
Yeah, I said to dodge Blue Jay's rubber band then.
Just to make sure I have a good reading on it, because you'll be this.
Yeah, maybe.
See, you'll be the third one to help me report on this to figure out how well or bad it does.
I'll handle up.
Just let me know if you guys have any problems.
Nah,
I haven't seen any
problems. I'm
vertical at
driving
all. It's just when you've slowed down to take the turn.
Right. I like to mainly run 45s, or I'll run B quad. I still have a regular 53-foot trailer for other times, but I mainly like this.
Hey, Kenworth, what do you call a cow that doesn't produce any milk?
Passenger left door.
Do you know Kenworth?
So are you limited to 65 or nah?
I'm not.
Okay.
Hey, Blue Jay, we're gonna pull over and wait for him to get back in.
You want me to try to go up to 70 or keep it 65?
It's up to you.
Alright, once I get settled in on my other monitor, I'll go up 70. For right now, I got it stuck at 66. I'm gonna unlock to 70 once I hit it. Unless posted speed changes, which is still very likely. Because we're not far from California, are we? Because right now we're in Arizona.
That is.
Then we go through
Well, if
Nevada.
we're going up to Portland, so we should actually skip California.
Oh, okay.
Should go up through Nevada.
Alright.
That's my hope anyway. Because then we don't have the 55 speed limit.
Right.
Found something else I need to modify. My cruise control adjustment set to 5k an hour. Not 1. Or mile an hour, I should say.
Tell me, do you have the voice radio on? Or nah?
The in-game one? I
Yes.
do.
Yes. Alright. Did you hear from what the few were talking about at the hotel? Saying it for that. They heard from a friend that TMP is going to be allowing certain mods on Euro Truck and American Truck.
Yeah, I heard him say that. I haven't heard anything about it, but
Neither have I. But I'm thinking, A, it's probably BS, but then at the same time, if they were, what would it be? Because, I mean, you already got the spring mod. That's just optional stuff. But what could they allow that would not be game-breaking? Because if they was to allow anything, it had to be something that would not break your save games if it was to become out of date. For example, like the car. The car replaces one of the trucks in-game, depending on what dealer you buy it from, and then if you go back to single player, it just reverts back, no problem. So what could TMP bring if they were bringing something? What would it be? My first thought is lights,
I don't know.
but I really am not sure.
Some lights already work with TMP, so
Well,
maybe
yeah.
skins?
That is a good thought, because they do have the admin skin and the pilot skin. Those are made for the car, and that could be it. Plus, it has been said before about... Well, actually, no, that was Infinity Truckers, though. Sorry. Infinity Truckers thing was, if your VTC is big enough and is approved for use on our site, you'll get a skin slot so your drivers can have something unique. And I think that's been in the suggestions for TMP before.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe, verified VTCs after a while will actually get the ability to run a skin.
Yeah. No, so I don't know if TMP is really still doing the client-side skin stuff or not. Well, they did it last year, but some people were using certain mods that were causing game crashes. So they made up the rule saying that anything that starts with a home/def/vehicle was detected and restricted. Oh, it's 55 in here, damn it. Didn't even notice. How far has it been? 55.
I don't know. Had people in my DMs pestering me, so I haven't really been paying attention. It's been paying enough attention not to come off the road and hit
Oh.
you.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let them DM me now and look at it later.
If you need me to stop, just let me know.
It's important but not essential.
It's important but not essential. Okay.
Like they're important DMs, but they don't need to be dealt with right this second.
Oh.
It's about a game server and one
Oh,
I'm
lovely.
admin on.
They're poking me with the stick and won't stop. Please help. Please help.
Oh, this is actually just between the admin on it. Just sorting out a couple of things. Mind you, there's 3 of us, and I'm getting a group DM and 2 individual DMs
Lovely.
from them both. It was like, oh, great.
Oh, by the way, you don't need fuel, do you?
No, new truck.
Oh, right.
New truck comes fully fueled.
Oh, there goes 55, down to 16. Nope, 15. Hello.
You should not respond to that. No, a couple of side markers.
The what?
I replied to one of the DMs and hit one of the cones.
Okay.
I didn't turn hard enough.
You didn't turn hard enough, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good. I just mowed down a couple of the plastic markers on the side of the road.
They don't need those.
Nah.
Taxpayer money will pay for new ones.
Rubber ducky 1, 2, 3.
This is more populated than I seem to remember it.
Yeah, for right now, we're on the highway. See, that Atlantis doesn't not.
Yeah, I just remember playing this and then it was only maybe once every hour you see in a truck.
That's why I mainly prefer I'll do Euro Truck Pro mods during the day, but during the night, I'll do American Truck, because since the quarantines happened, instead of hitting a high of 300 or 400, it's hitting 1,100 and or more. Majority of nights. So it's better to come onto the US server during the night, go on the European server for American Truck during the day, or go to Pro Mods.
One coming up on your left.
Well, that's good, because I'm merging right.
I was hoping we didn't go for Cali, but oh well.
Yeah, we're in it.
Yeah. Sort of guessed by the 55.
Mm. During that turn, how did it do? Did it still shake, or did it do okay?
Yeah, done fine.
Alright. Sometimes you can eliminate doing like highway speeds that it doesn't shake violently when turning, it's just when doing, say, maybe like 20 or less.
Yeah, the only times I've seen it shake is when you're going through, like turning at an intersection. That's it.
Right.
But then honestly, have you seen some of the trailers go around an intersection? Even just a single trailer?
What about single trailer?
If you watch closely when trucks go around an intersection, the trailer doesn't follow the truck.
Well, yeah,
standard
that's
trailer.
that's well known. They cut. Are you talking about trailer synchronization with players on the server? Or are you talking about how trailers cut in from what the truck does?
Driver's got 2 trucks passing in left.
One faster than the other, but hey, I'm still coming. I'm not out of the game yet. Hey, you guys.
I know, as in real life, trailers cut in, but no. If it's the synchronization, because if you watch it, the trailer will sit there and hang like it's drifting, and then all of a sudden snap
okay.
straight.
Yeah, I notice it a lot when you see it when I'm watching players on Euro Truck. When turning, it'll stay straight, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, they either stay straight or they turn, but then they don't follow. They just stay at that angle the whole way around the turn, and when they're straight, they'll snap back straight.
All right.
But yours, yeah, other than the fact that the last trailer's shaking, seems fine.
Now, I wish I could have seen Raphael move, but he was from, I think his country was Panama. Might have that wrong. But I never got to see him move out of the service station, so I don't know how his synchronization was, but sitting still looked perfectly fine. Other times when I sit still, or when someone else would sit still, the trailer would be partially in the ground, or the front would be partially down, the back would be up a little bit. So maybe I'd say like a 10-degree angle. And we're taking a right off ahead. Ow.
One on the left.
All right.
Well, the way I'm looking at Discord, this is going to be the only run I'm doing.
Okay. You got work tomorrow?
This hour, man, never got work.
Okay.
Other than server work and Discord work.
Right. I do thank you, though, for coming.
No worries, I didn't expect all the TNs and pings today, so... One on the left. No, I've got a little bit of server work at the today, but I think it's just increased.
Do you got green or red?
I'll let you know. I got red.
Right. And with Brian, sometimes we both had green, but majority of the time, we both had the opposite.
We've got someone parked on the scale.
Alright. Stop ahead of the fuel station, refuel, and then keep on.
He must be doing something because he moved off the scale when he noticed I was coming up behind him. And just moved over and
Probably.
parked.
Either handling calls or something, or rolling a joint.
Into something that can with an ATS. I forgot where the fuel gauge was.
I got no idea. I kind of wish there was a way just to avoid the pop-up when you get scale call. The way you can just look at it, because you got the meter right there.
I don't get it.
Wait, so what do you have turned on or off to prevent the pop-up for when you go up to a scale house?
I don't use the router visor.
You don't use the what?
I don't use the routed visor. I just hit F3 twice and it doesn't pop up.
I mean, I hit F3 and yeah, it's gone, but it'll still pop up.
Okay, I must have a setting, the settings then. But yeah, it doesn't pop up on mine. It's just green light or blue, red light. And even when I get to the scale, it doesn't say press enter to the scale.
Okay, now I really want to know what you're doing, but I'll somehow figure it out when we get there.
The scale one's sometimes annoying because you don't know if you're in the right position.
Wait.
And you'll hit enter and the light won't
You
change.
don't know if you are in the right position. So you mean that you don't have the green marker, is what you're telling me?
I've got the
On
green
scale.
marker.
Okay, you got the green marker on the scale house.
Yes,
Okay.
but when you drive over it, I don't.
Oh, okay, right, because it disappears after that point.
Yeah.
Wait, once you enter that.
So you always gotta go. Did I go too far? I was guessing. Did I go too far on it? Or not?
No, and I would normally say just count 1 or 2 seconds, like, okay, you're on it. Done.
I'm usually good, so.
Yeah.
But once it disappears, I stop and I usually hit enter and the green light comes.
Right.
Go straight
Let's
on.
see, what
I
is
have
there other
missed
than
it a couple of
F3? What other things? I'm trying to figure out what could it be to prevent yours from that's preventing yours from popping up, but mine still does, even though I have F3, so I got no HUD right now.
Keep route advisor hidden, maybe? In the settings? I'll have
Yes.
to check.
Yeah. That sounds good. That sounds like the right thing. Because I have mine set to something of the other kind.
Go straight on.
Yeah, it's just a little toggle in the settings. I'm not sure if it's toggled on this one or not. But it would make sense because I don't have
Probably.
it toggled on Euro Truck and I get the pop-ups. If we pull over somewhere, I'll have a look.
Alright, whenever we next gas station. Lovely. There's not one listed. When I found another fuel station, I must as well take a bathroom break right whenever I find the next one.
And pull there, good buddy. I'm at 60.
What are you sometimes hearing from my microphone when I know I'm not speaking, but I still see it sometimes pick up?
Usually, actually game sound.
Alright, so that means even though I've went from -48 to now -45 on Discord, it's still probably picking up the beeping sound from my headphones. Because the distance from the mic to the headphone is about 1 foot or less.
Yeah, it's more than that. It's not really all that
nice load.
like it's not all the time. It's only just once every now and again, so it's not too bad.
Right. I moved it back slightly just to see how it does.
So yeah, I've got no choice. Like my house is too noisy not to have push to talk.
And majority of the time I try to run without push to talk just because sometimes when it comes to speaking, you may not always be able to reach for it. Because you may have a drink in one hand and the wheel in the other.
Yeah, well, if I get that dilemma, I just finish the drink, put it down, and then talk. But yeah. Oh, I know what you mean. But yeah, my house is way too noisy.
I'd like to find like a
Especially
little
since it
foam or
re-ripped
something. Because this is a little crap webcam. And yet, I got a blue snowball, but I think I've had to do way too much fiddling with it to really want to have to keep putting up with it. Because I don't have I got a pop filter, but that don't do much good. I need a foam fuzz cover thing.
Yeah. Well, I've just got the one on the headset. I need to get a mic, but pick one.
Well, I like having the webcam because it's very sensitive. Because I tried using Snowball, I tried using Voice Meter that takes in the Snowball's audio input, so I can use it on when playing Squad or when playing TMP, but it's too weak. It is not strong enough. So having the webcam, I've used it on TMP and on Squad. It's the best thing I have for my little small setup. Even though the webcam was a fraction of the price of the Snowball.
Might have to get a cloud lifter for it.
A what again?
Cloud lifter.
No, that's not the wire suspension, is it?
It's basically another little box that you plug the microphone into and you can boost it up. And then it goes into the PC.
Alright.
Essentially, it's like a mixer.
Right, so instead of having a virtual mixer like, say, Voice Meter, which you can increase the gain or increase the gate so it doesn't pick up or transmit everything, or you can, what is the word, modify the audio, change pitch high, low.
Yeah. Well, yeah, instead of a digital one, it's a physical one. So if you look on Alex's streams, just below his monitor,
Right.
you'll see an audio mixer. That's a cloud lifter.
So it basically has knobs or switches on the box itself.
Yeah. And even though Alex has got like the $700 microphone, he still needs a cloud lifter for it.
Alright. Emerging left.
Alright. I'll let this speed up and catch up, I think.
I found my cables a fell again. Right, phone battery's too weak to do that.
I thought it was funny. I was streaming last night and giving Pat nightmare. Streaming in Euro truck with a RTA Kenworth, and the beep, the indicator is like, it sounds like my microwave.
Is the indicator sounded like your microwave?
Yeah, because they've got an actual beep, so they go beep, beep, beep instead of tick.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So he was like, it sounds like my microwave. I hate the indicators on these.
Oh gosh. Oh.
But I also said that that's what they sound like IRL. They beep, but they don't tick.
So when you said Kenworth, was it the W990?
No, K200.
Oh. Okay.
I try not to run full nose or standard in ETS. It's not enough room.
You try not to run what?
Keep left.
The standard trucks like these.
Oh, okay.
I tend to run cab overs in
Get your
ETS.
shit repaired.
I'll stop at the scale house that's up ahead, whether I need to or not, so I can take a restroom break and then change that setting for the route advisor.
Yep. Might quickly tab out and do a couple of things on Discord while I'm waiting.
Alright. I'd say 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's only going to take me like 30 seconds.
Right.
Unless I crash out.
Yeah, I hope you don't. Do a save though
So do
before
I.
you do, because it'll. I mean, it's not going to save if it crashes.
Yeah,
There's-
I'll save.
Go straight.
I was just going to accept a friend request.
Let me
So,
guess.
okay.
From. Let me get that name.
No. It's one of the fellow admins
Oh, okay.
on this.
I was thinking it's probably Payway, judging by Fred's reaction. Which I got
Oh, I
red.
got grade.
I'm gonna select the dirt here. I'm not really one to like sitting on the side of the side road, even though you can use F1 to become a brick. But I'll wait for a minute or two, then I'll be back.
No worries.
Alright, so go back to options, gameplay.
I'm back.
Huh?
Said I'm back.
Alright. Info. So I turned off, or I checked the box that says keep route advisor hidden. That's the only thing I've done.
Yeah, I'll just make sure that mine is like that. Yeah, mine's ticked.
Yeah, I didn't change anything else. So, see for the next time I come up to away.
Your rear trailer, actually your two rear trailers are shaking a little bit. Not
Okay.
bad. Maybe a quarter of it. Quarter and a half a tile. But I didn't manage to get all the Discord stuff sorted. That's only a little bit more work on the server, so yeah.
Alright, locked at 55 again.
Yeah, once we got back on the road, I just hit resume cruise. Perks of being in an auto.
Might try to do this a lot more. Just go without the HUD.
The only time I use it is when I bring it up to see how far I've got to go.
I usually kept it up a lot, mainly just to see if someone's on my left or right, because when you use the route advisor on the end cap, it's best to have it on the second to distant view. So not on the furthest out where it's locked in a north position, but to where you can see if someone's on your left and right. But you have at best 100 to I think 150 meters view behind you. And sometimes it's better to have a much further view than that. It's good to know if there's someone 600, because if you're only going maybe half the posted speed limit, they're going to close 600 meters a lot faster.
Yeah, well, see, that's what happened the other night with me. I accidentally cut off Alex because he was flying up and I was pulling out of a service station. I didn't see him, and then when I did see him, I was already out the lane. I was like, oh, someone cut Alex off, and I said, yeah, it was me, because I literally did not see him until... I've got my settings maxed out.
Yeah,
Even
mirror
the mirror
distance. Yeah. Around max resolution. And ultra distance.
okay, I'm like max graphic settings on at 4K, so I should have been able to see him, but nope. And the GPS was in an awkward spot on that truck, so I didn't even see him coming up on that. I just remembered on top of all the server work I've got to do for like 3 different servers. I've got to then read all the stuff in my GTA RP community that I'm in, because it's been so long and I've forgotten all the rules and regs, and I'm an officer on it.
Right.
So I should actually know that. I can join as a civ, but yeah, if I want to actually get one duty, I sort of have to know some things that I've forgotten. I think it was October, November is the last time I've been on it.
Well, if I get to drive with you tomorrow, I'll have you help me with the double B double, also known as BAB quad. Let's see how it does.
Go straight ahead.
Saludos, Javier Moracho, por parte del Club de Novatos.
At times like that, I want to just shoot my ears.
Yep.
Keep left.
I should have kept my mouth shut. Maybe it wouldn't have happened.
No, I don't think you had anything to do with it.
No, I don't think so. It was the ones moving underneath us.
Okay.
I was saying, looking good to the VTC that was pulled over with all matching trucks.
Oh,
Actually, I thought it
gosh.
was one truck. When we were first coming up to it, I thought it was one truck, and I was like, oh no. Hey, will we ever get out of California?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll go and clear my pings. No word of a lie. 2 minutes later, I look over and there's like 15.
Alright, Al, or Vash. Just tell me that. Someone's told me before that when you do a mic test, what you hear back is not the same as what other people hear. Is it weak, or is it decent, or trash? Just so you know, I heard nothing back from you. I just hear the beep. So you might want to do a mic test to make sure it's still selected.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't get why. Yeah, I got someone coming in, 400 and closing.
Yeah.
I still didn't hear anything. I heard slightly something.
That's maxed.
I really don't get this voice setting thing then.
No, it's a pain. How about now?
I actually hear something that says, how about now?
Alright, well. Yeah, that's gonna be it then. I'm maxed on the mic.
Yeah, alright.
Afirmativo. Sí, de hecho, yo perdí el Discord. Al rato le pregunto por ahí a la Calaverita o a Pelayo que me lo pasen. Pero estoy escuchando nada más en el directo de Pelayo para saber más o menos por dónde vienen. A ver si no nos saca el server por no estarnos moviendo. Por eso ahí de repente le acelero o algo así para que no nos saque del juego. O no nos saque de
Second
la
one
conexión
speaking's
más bien.
perfectly fine. The first one though is trash. Okay, what were you saying before I got raped? Bash, hello?
Hello.
Yeah, what were you saying before?
I don't remember.
Okay. And now we're in Oregon. Ah, it actually gave no pop-up. Good. But I got green.
Same.
Alright, good.
On your left.
Okay, good. You or someone else, because at the moment I don't even see a dot. Now I see a blue dot.
Yeah, someone else.
Yep. Oh, it's 60 now. Good.
Yay, 5 mile an hour faster.
Yeah, sometimes I do 5 miles plus. So if it's 50, I'll go 60. Or if it's 60, I go 65. Or if it's 65, I'll go 68.
We can go 5 mile over according to VTC rules.
We must be in a city or cruise control did not... That's why. Cruise control did not catch. I gotta pick it back up again.
I'm trying to work out on a server if I was pinged or if it was an everyone ping.
No, it was not an everyone ping if you're talking about from on this Discord. Oh, wait, now it goes back down to 60.
No, different Discord.
Okay.
It wasn't everyone.
I love those.
Oh, it was another. It was Kangaroo Commander going live. You might hear the stream in the background when I talk.
Oh, that's fine.
Simply because I'm a mod. Actually, it's a wonder it's pestering me not to get on.
He said somebody's pissed because you're not on?
No, I said it's a wonder he's not pestering me to get on.
Oh, okay.
GTA RP.
Right.
That's why I said I've got to reread all the stuff for it. Mainly because I've forgotten some of the codes and shit for it. But every time I look, the server group chat, admin group chat for that server, it keeps on getting messages in it. So I'm definitely going to have to look at that.
So you're probably around, what, half a tank now?
Yeah, just under.
Okay.
honestly want to get on as a civ and give him some work to do. Because but at the same time, I've got other stuff I've got to do. And one's work on his farm server. See if I can reduce the power. I've got a plan.
You got a green?
Oh, I got a red.
Oh, okay. I'm probably not going back and forth between W900 and Volvo V&L.
V&L's got good steering, but I like my old classic Camworths.
Yeah. I just like the Volvo for what I'm doing. What I'm doing, trying to do more of aerodynamic trailers. I like using the V&L.
Well, my preferred load is oversized, so it sort of don't need to worry about fuel economy with oversized.
Right.
Because even if your truck's aerodynamic, your load's not.
Yep. And back to 155.
And look, we've dropped back down to 55.
And then it goes back to 60. Whoopee.
Now we'll catch up.
Yeah, I'm doing 55.
I'm doing 65, so it shouldn't be too long.
There's quite a group near Winnemucca. A large group of ants
Right.
going south. South through Winnemucca. They get on the highway for a short bit and then take the first exit off after getting on. So I was looking to see where Aaron triple O, the number 7 is. He was the one that had the B triple with the hay modified on the back of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I was curious
Well,
where he's at.
I've definitely seen that trailer. It was blocking me in at the shop.
What, B triple?
Yeah.
Oh,
With the hay on it. Yeah.
yeah. Wait, was he inside the shop area or outside?
Inside.
Yeah, if he's inside, he is not able to physically block. That's just a visual.
Yeah, I know. It was blocking on the outside, apparently. At one point.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, because I heard everybody in the UHF yelling at him. I see a green dot and a truck in front of me.
Wait, yep, that's Raphael.
Keep it.
Yeah, that was the one that was blocking me, and that was Aaron. We're an hour and 44 minutes out, apparently.
What's that a lever I'll get off for a little bit? Get something to eat and then probably come back on or just go to bed.
Yeah, I'll probably come. I'm getting off, and then I might be trucking on the stream. Who knows? Or depends on if I'm not busy or not. But I don't like how many messages I'm seeing to get. And then one of the admins has started just straight DMing me. It's like, But who knows? Could be just nothing. I figured out why I was getting DMs.
You figured out why. Why?
One of the admins doesn't have admin perms on the server.
Oh, lovely.
We were testing stuff and I took away his... So I took away his admin perms so we could test stuff. And now he's on the server playing and he hasn't got his perm, so he's upset. It's like, look, when I can get to you, I will get to you.
I. See, what was it with 1.37? We get a milk trailer and
Keep left.
So
another
we get
trailer.
fluid trailers, F-mod sounds, and you can wind it up and...
Was it? I thought we got another trailer.
ownable fluid trailers, that's it.
Okay, just ownable milk trailer. So no ownable fuel trailer then.
Yeah, fluid. As I said, fluid. So fuel, milk, water, what...
Now I don't remember the fuel system being on there. And at this point I've got it wrong because I didn't take the green for that one, but oh well.
Well, it just says fluid trailers, so...
Oh, that's great. They didn't specify the ones for food.
Nope, just fluid.
Great.
Was a nice ride.
I cut that way too sharp.
Yeah, your
Okay.
rear trailer actually hit a pole.
Which pole did it hit? Stop sign? No,
No,
stop
it hit a
sign.
light pole.
No. I was looking at it during the entryway.
No, it was on the other side of the road. I was just
Oh.
trying to look where my drop is. Oh, it's there.
It's there.
Rip,
Well.
I've got to park it the opposite way in that bay.
You do that.
I'm just going around you.
Yeah, you do that. I'm going to quick travel to Tacoma. Actually, you wouldn't happen to have Tacoma, would you?
Probably.
Alright, I just want you to go to Tacoma if you don't mind before you log off. I thought, instead of me attaching to the trailer, I wonder what it looks like to other people when it's not attached.
That was a pain to drop off. Wasn't too bad. Just a pain. So what did you want again? Sorry?
Oh, Tacoma.
Oh, if there's a garage there or... Well, there's no garage there. Closest to Tacoma is Olympia.
Okay, sorry, Olympia. Allergies. Just let me know as to what you see the rear trailer doing when it's not attached. Once you tell me that, I'll attach to it, and then I'll move it slightly to see what it does with synchronization.
Problem is, the rear trailer for me is inside a building.
Oh. Wait, you don't have DevCam enabled?
Oh yeah, I
Pre-cam?
can go dev cam. Hang on. It's shaking and it's on a... I don't know.
Shaking,
Both rear trailers are shaking. So the
alright.
B-double on the rear.
Right.
And they're actually V-shaped. But that could be because of the train they parked on, but it should be flat.
Alright, now that they're attached, I'll move them out to, It's weird, by having the radar visor hidden, it doesn't make sound when I have it attached, it doesn't make sound when I go to fuel stations, it doesn't make sound when I, do anything
So
else where it would
the-
normally ding.
So your rear trailer is...
Yeah.
The wheels are empty, yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, it's got a small V and both rears are shaking.
Alright, so they still shake. I wonder if there's maybe something I can do to fix that. Alright, so I'm gonna stop again. Just tell me what you see, and then I'll let you go.
So they're not shaky, but the dolly is kicked up with the rear tire in the air.
Okay.
Then the B trailer is slanted the other way.
Okay.
Then the rear trailer is the other way. I'll send you a picture.
Okay, that works.
But they're not
Thank you.
shaking.
Yeah, let's hope I got a way to fix it. Where it's not shaking, where it's not angled. Because from what Raphael had, he said at the service station all it did was shake a little on the rear trailer, and that was it. I want to figure out
Yeah,
some way for me to fix
that
it like
one.
is.
Yeah, that one's definitely needs some work. Your rear trailer wheels aren't even on the ground.
Yeah, they're about one wheel height above the ground.
They're about a foot off the ground.
Yeah, I want to try to fix that problem, if I can.
I'm gonna quit and I'll send you that screenshot.
Alright.
And go over and do this other thing. Start on this other stuff that I have to do. Well, that's not going to help me. I went to manage screenshots for ETS, not ATS.
Yeah, it would do some good. Yeah, that kind of would help. So listed as a turnpike double, it's reefer. Axles, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, screenshot on the way.
Alright. Okay, so not as bad as I was really thinking it was, but still not good. Thank you.
No worries. And now I've got to go join a different VC. I'll catch you later.
Yep, might find me on tomorrow.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep right. Time to get the job done. Turn left. Turn left. Keep left. Go straight on. Exit right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep left, then turn left. Turn left. We are finished.
Yeah, it ain't gonna fit. Whoops. And I gotta watch the rear trailer go flying. 3, 2, 1, fly. It flew! I'm gonna let that be it for tonight. If you enjoyed it, I hope you enjoyed it. Like, yeah, if you enjoyed it, you enjoyed it. Go ahead and end this one here. Have a good night, have a good morning, evening, afternoon, or night.